What's up, you guys? Thank you for joining me for yet another episode of the And Now We Know show. I am your host, Jonnie Kae, and I am so excited to announce another special guest. I always have special guests on my show. You guys got to go through and check out all the special people I have. I have actors, I have models, I have all kinds of entertainers, massage therapists, I have chefs now, I have like so many people. You never know who's gonna pop up on here. And today, of course, I have a special artist. His name is Beni Bell. He's been doing a lot of different things on TikTok and Instagram. We've been checking him out, so we just gotta see what he has going on because we want to know. We want to be nosy on here on the And Now We Know show. So let's go ahead and bring him on out. His name is Beni Bell, you guys. Hello. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Alright, you guys, we are sitting here with Beni Bell, and the first thing I want to talk to you about is, what is the story behind your artist name? Can you let us know, like, what Beni Bell means?
Yes. Well, I'm from North Carolina, country side of the world, and I come from church, and my great-grandfather was a pastor. And on TV, when I go down his house, he would watch a man that was preaching named Benny Hinn. And Benny Hinn was a man that was just like slaying the church out, was crazy and stuff like that. But my grandfather always called me Benny for short, like, because I sung in church and I grew up in church and stuff like that. And that, I think the name stems from that because now, as my artistic identity, I'm a soul singer. I am a grown ass man, for one, and the character behind it, where it's just like the soul behind it, you know. And he sings and stuff. He sung before, and I think it just stems from him as well.
Wow. So shout out to your great grandfather.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Shout out, rest in peace.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know. Well, he does know. He can see it.
Yeah.
I do believe they can see us.
Oh yes. Yes.
What made you want to move to LA?
I felt it. I felt it was right. I just graduated college. I completed an internship at Disney. And I was just kind of tired of doing the same old thing, and it was spirit-led. I felt God definitely speak to me, just like, that's where you're supposed to be. And I've grown a lot. LA, like, whew, no kind to raise me, but LA made me a man. I can say that because, whew, it's a lot that takes place here. And I was honestly like I would say to people, I'm an artist. Yeah, I'm an artist. But like, I found a lot of my artistic identity being out here in LA. So
interesting.
I like that.
Yeah, I could feel that. Yeah, I grew up here, so like, I definitely feel like a lot of my experiences and everything, what made me, came from here. And so much does go down here, you guys. You can only imagine. Like, I was like a young girl out here, so like, oh my God. It's just ruthless here. So you grow up really fast, and you just, I don't know if that's a good thing. You kind of sing and rap. What would you, in my opinion, you kind of sing and rap. Like, your music is like along the lines of like, almost like you're rapping. How would you describe your music to people that haven't heard your sound yet?
Eccentric, feel good. It's feel good.
Are you rapping and singing? Would you say you're doing both, or are you just singing?
I'm doing separately both. In a sense, well, yeah.
It kind of sounds like your songs kind of sound like almost like a poet, like a poem, like a rapping poem, but you're also singing.
Yeah. Definitely singing is the first love, and I didn't realize like rapping was a thing until I sat down and started just putting the pen to the paper. But I think it's equally, both are separate, but then they have a medium where they just kind of mix well at times. It's just how I'm feeling as well too. So
okay.
I can say that.
Okay. So you guys stay tuned towards the end because I'm going to get his information for y'all. Don't even trip. You're going to have all his info and you'll be able to listen to his great music. So you have a video out that's, it low-key went viral on TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
And on your Instagram as well.
Yeah.
It's like a Christmas type song.
Yeah.
And it's a really good one, you guys. You guys got to check that out. Stay tuned. How does it feel? Did you know that you were, that video was going to do that well?
No, I did not. I did not. I just remember sitting at the house and I felt it. I was just like, oh, I'm bored. Like I was getting ready to pack to go home for Christmas, and I was just like, oh, you know, and that just came in mind. I was like, okay, I feel like I'm the only one that hears this, you know, and it just happened. Nigga, it's cold outside. Put on a jacket.
Yeah, put on a jacket, y'all. And wow, that's incredible because, I mean, you never know as a musician, you never know which song is going to just like, people just really going to gravitate. And you were kind of just playing around on that.
Yeah, I was.
And it got a lot of views, you guys. It's like almost over 200,000 views on it right now.
Yes.
So that's what's up. Congrats on that.
Thank you.
Definitely. Do you think that TikTok has changed the way people listen to music?
Yes, and I will also say no. I say yes because a lot of people, a lot of us that are artists, we have our way of finding like different underground artists, like in different avenues to get to stuff that we really want to hear. But I believe it has changed the way people listen to music because it's more so mainstream as well at times. So and also too, it's like good music. It brings people together. You know, people dancing to they doing different choreos or they doing the same choreo that goes viral. You know, it brings people together. So I like that about social media and stuff like that. A lot of people are able to interact with each other.
That's true. I didn't even think about it like that. I never thought about it like that, you guys. Like the fact that it's actually bringing more people together because you want to do dance videos together, and you're like bringing your family together. Like let's all do it.
Yeah. Even with singing, like I've seen a lot of people sing on what is it called? Stitch.
I think I heard Twitch. I think.
Yeah.
Is it Twitch?
It's like where it's like half of a video and the other half, and then you could just kind of like sing on one half, and then the other people like.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of like stuff like that. Yeah. So I like that too about.
Yeah, that's cool. That is cool. Yeah. How do you balance your relationships with people and like your friends, lovers, family? How do you balance all of that while you're trying to pursue this music career?
I'm allergic to relationships right now, so that's no balance at all. But with my family, I think they fully understand where I'm at. Like if I have to be somewhere, they get it. And I definitely take out the time to call and I'm very close, super close with my family. Love my family. But like they also, when I was home recently, they understood like you have to get back to LA. You got to go. Like I understand you. You know, we are tight. We love each other, but I love you enough to let you go.
Nice.
So yeah, the balance it's a good balance. It's a very even trade with my family. You know,
that's dope.
Very supportive.
That's
even
so
my friends.
Dope. Wow! Shout out to your family and friends. They doing their thing. They're actually real supporters.
Yes.
That's what's up. I'd love to hear that. And you're allergic to relationships.
Yes, I am.
Do you want to tell us why?
I'm just real focused. I'm really focused, and I don't know. I'm not really trying to like do too much.
Yeah, relationships can sometimes throw you off.
Yeah.
Making
you feel like as if I don't want to be obligated right now to just be present for somebody else.
Right. It takes so much of you.
Let me get me together.
That was to somebody out there.
Right. Let me get me together.
You heard what he said. You're not playing.
I'm not playing.
How do you stay motivated every day? What do you do?
I work out.
Okay.
For the physical. I meditate. I stay prayed up. Got to stay aligned and center. Being out here, you got to.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of moves.
It is a lot of moves. And I just kind of like, I encourage myself. I create, you know, even if that hits a roadblock, I just kind of stay just in my woosah moment. Stay there, like, I've learned recently. I'm glad you asked me that question because I've learned recently to kind of talk to my younger self. That my younger version of myself is really motivating me. Like, dang, we actually are doing this, you know, and things that he wanted at the time, you know, he saw as a dream, but like this is actually reality. We doing this like we are here. So I think he's proud.
I never thought to look at things like that from your younger self, y'all.
Yeah.
Have you guys looked at things from your younger self? Like,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
Yeah.
Because imagine, like, think about all the things you wanted to do when you're like 5 years old, and then like now you're an adult. Like, did you think you'd be there, like where you are?
No, for real, for real. It seems so far away because you were younger, but like now it's like, dang,
I am doing this. Yep, you out here. You on the Now We Know show.
Yeah,
Hey,
what?
You gotta,
now we know.
Right? Can you leave us with some words of encouragement and some motivation to people out here that are inspired by you today, that want to be like you? Can you let them know what they should do?
Definitely be you. Do you. Honestly, like speaking, like just if every day that you wake up, that's one of my favorite sayings. For every day that you wake up, there's a purpose for your life. So don't feel like obligated to do what somebody else's vision is for your life. You do what you want. You say how you feel. As long as it's not detrimental to anybody else's success or character, you rock with you. You have one life. You get your ass up and you live it. Do you hear me?
Powerful words from Beni Bell, y'all.
Yes,
Can you shout out your social media, your Instagram, TikTok
Yes.
for everybody?
My Instagram is Who Is Beni Bell, and my TikTok is Who Is Beni Bell as well, and my Twitter is Beni Bell 111. Yeah.
Okay. 111.
Yeah.
Oh, new
intuition.
beginnings.
yeah. So shout out to
That's
Beni
what's
Bell.
Okay, you guys, there's this information that's also in the description box below. Make sure you click down there so you can get his info. And now we know Beni Bell.
Now we know.
And now we know. You're such a dope artist. He has so much dope things coming out. Check him out. Go to his Instagram. Follow him today. Follow him. Tell him Jonnie Kae sent you. And that's it for this episode. Subscribe to my channel. Like this video. Follow Beni Bell.
Follow Beni Bell.
And we will see y'all next week. Thank you so much.
Yo.
And you know we've got to find a way to bring some understanding